Hello everyone, welcome back to Revise Enterprise. Today we're helping GCSE Edexcel students. Now some of you in year 10 have got mock exams coming up, and these are the types of questions, calculation practice questions that might be coming up on your mock. So hopefully this video today is quite useful for you. This video today, understanding external influences on business, topic 1.5 of the GCSE Edexcel course. So let's have a look at some calculation questions and see if we can get you a bit more confident in this area of the course. So usually on sections B and C on your mock, you'll have a scenario attached to various different questions, calculation style questions. This particular one that I've extracted from a past paper is about Sports Tour Limited. Now you might want to pause the video and Revise Enterprise just for a minute, just to read through the scenario and underline some of the keywords. Anyway, if you don't want to pause the video and you just want a quick lowdown of what Sports Tour Limited do, I'll give you a quick analysis in a couple of bullet points. So, Sports Tour operator in the UK. So they operate in the UK first of all. A little bit about this scenario as well. They arrange sports tours for teams to destinations in the UK and Europe. They also organise travel, accommodation and meals for the teams. So everything is set up for the teams in preparation for their sport. And finally, what they also do, Sports Tour Limited, is they arrange games for the teams and they get an entry as well to the tournaments whilst on tour. So a little bit of background about the scenario just before we move on to the questions. Okay, so you might get some calculation questions that look a little bit like this. So it says, Sports Tour Limited has been organising football tours to Munich in Germany since 2010. The price of a hotel room in Munich in 2010 was priced in euros at 100 euros. In the table below, which is just here, it has a little bit of conversion from pounds to euros. So it says the value of the pound in euros in 2010, 9 years ago, to June 2019, was 1.23 in 2010. And then in June 19, it went down the conversion to 1.13 euros for every pound. So there's two questions around this particular scenario that may come up on your upcoming mock. So let's have a look at them. So the first question is, using the information in table 2, which we've just read through, it says calculate to 2 decimal places the price in pounds of a hotel room in 2010. That's this figure here, so June 2010. You are advised to show your workings. Now the great thing with this question is you can receive 2 full marks if you arrive at the correct answer. But obviously for the purposes of this exercise, we're going to run through some of the workings as well to support your learning. Okay? So to 2 decimal places, the price in pounds of a hotel room in 2010. So the easiest way to tackle a question like this is to do a division. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the price of 2010 in euros, which is £100, divided by the conversion rate in June 2010 of 1.23. So if we do that as a calculation, all right, so 100 divided by 1.23. The great thing about your exam is you get access to a calculator as well throughout. So we can do that together now on our calculator and work out the answer. So if we get the calculator up here quickly, what we'll do is 100, which is the original price in Europe in euros, in 2010. Divided by 1.23, which was the exchange rate in 2010, equals, as an answer, £81.30 as an answer to 2 decimal places. So your answer for this one should be £81.30. That's this question done and 2 marks in the bag. You might also get another question that looks a little bit like this. So using the same scenario again, it says in 2019, so 9 years later, but still using the same table, the cost of a hotel room this time had increased to 130 euros. It says this time, using table 2, calculate to 2 decimal places the price in pounds of a hotel room in 2019. Again, you are advised to show your workings, but again, you get full marks even if you don't show your workings. For the purpose of this exercise, again, we'll run through a specific exercise and we'll run through the calculations for you. Okay, so 130 euros was what the room was increased to in 2019. So we need to do a division again. So we're going to do 130, which is this figure here, divided by the conversion rate in euros to pounds in 2019, which is this figure here, 1.13. So your if you want to do this with me now, you can do this. So 130 divided by 1.13. And again, you can use your calculator in the exam. You can use this throughout. So if we divide 130 by 1.13, we should get an answer to 2 decimal places, everyone, of £115.04. Okay, so just put the answer on the board so you can see on your computer as well. So that's how you tackle typical questions that might be related to exchange rates. If you want to do a conversion, the easiest way to do it is by using a division, and make sure your answer is written in 2 decimal places as well, and you'll get full marks on these types of questions. Okay, we're going to finish off the video by saying a thank you if you've been watching the channel. Please follow us on Twitter, on Instagram and Facebook, and also Tess as well. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover, please drop it in the comments, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.